right. So you want to go and get to these segments? All right. So, all right. We're about to get to these segments. So right now we have the first segment, which we call Flag on the Play. And pretty much Flag on the Play is when we see any players, coaches, male, female, do anything egregious. I feel that it's our job as sports enthusiasts to call these people out. And with no further ado, my flag on the play goes to none other than, and I'm going to have to take accountability for this. The flag on the play goes to yours truly, Kerry Jackson. Yes, that's right. I know you heard it correctly. One more time.
It's not that fast.
Okay.
We see.
Okay. Okay, cool. All right. Yep. The flag on the play goes to me. You know why? Because not only was I wrong not one time, but I was wrong twice. And thank God, thank the good Lord up above, I am not a betting man. And as you can see, Gary got the belt up, looking just like my father did back in the day. Oh man, BTBA, as my cousin said, Sean, shout out to you, Sean. I was wrong again, like I said, not once with the Philadelphia Eagles, but I was wrong with the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Commanders or Redskins, and the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Kansas City Chiefs. I don't know what Kansas City Chiefs was called before the Chiefs. I don't know if they always been called Chiefs, but y'all just got replaced. Y'all are now the Kansas City Redskins. After that abysmal performance y'all pulled off, again, like I said, I'm glad I'm not a betting man. Everything I said did not come to fruition. Jalen Hurts played out of his mind. Saquon Barkley did not. He did not have a good game. I don't even think he rushed over 50 yards, but hey, look, here we go right now. But again, it goes to me because I picked Kansas City to win. I was wrong. Y'all did me wrong.
Keep your flag for 2 seconds.
Nah, Gary tell me I got to keep my flag for 2 seconds.
3.
So you're not going to count that time. You see how Kelly he is. I don't know. I'm not backing out there. I don't care what nobody say. Yeah. Hey, no. Nah, y'all better go. Man, look, let me tell you something. We ain't about that debate we're gonna have later on.
Hey Tanya, how you doing, Tanya? All right, go ahead.
All right. So yeah, again, my flag on the play goes to the Kansas City Chiefs. Me picking the Kansas City Chiefs to do a 3-peat.
You not like us either.
It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. And there we go. I got a good singing voice. No R. Kelly.
Oh man. Woo. That's another episode.
Another subject for another day, man.
When we get this other equipment, don't worry. We're gonna have a long episode about this one.
Yes, sir.
Ooh. Anyway. My flag on the play this week goes to the protester that wanted to sit up there and get some shine during the halftime performance that stole the show. I'm going to give this flag on the play to whoever they are simply because you tried to make a statement during the wrong time. There was already a statement being made.
Yep.
There was already something being said. This was to cap off one of the greatest years in hip-hop history, and you did a protest. You had your reasons. We will not speak on those right now because we just want to speak on those right now. But you did what you did during the wrong time. If you was real bold, you should try to come out there during the game. It would have been more entertaining than what we saw on the field. But yes, my flag on the play goes to you. Also, my flag on the play goes to the person that's not like us. You have been the butt of the joke. It won't be a year till April comes. April, May come. Man. But you have been a butt of the joke for a long time. I don't know if this man will ever recapture the glory that he did, but it's 3 things that I know. Mm-hmm. 1, you are not like us. Mm-hmm. Number 2, every Juneteenth, you will be reminded that you're not like us. And number 3, whenever this real album drop and not this one he just wanted to put out, oh, buddy, let a sleeping dog lie. You don't play with people that say that they think that rap is a sport. You can't play with them like that. You just can't do it. So, yes, my flag on the play goes to he who shall not be entered that is north of the border. Yeah, I looked up. You like that? I looked up. He's north of the border. And I ain't talking about in the sky. I'm talking about north of the border. And then the protester that he was actually a dancer. He was actually a dancer.
Oh.
The protester.
He was a dancer?
He was a dancer for the halftime show. That's how he got in and they didn't know what to do. He was actually a dancer.
So he ruined his whole career.
Yes, my flag on the play goes to you, protester. Maybe it was worth it, maybe it wouldn't, but I don't know if your point got across, but it sure didn't make sense to me at that point in time when there was already something bigger going on. And he who shall not be entered, that's not like us. Flag on the play goes to you forever and ever. It's going to always continue to go on. Never, ever mess with a sleeping dog that's supposed to lie.
All right. You heard it. You heard it here first at G&C Sports Talk. All right. So now we got that out the way. We're about to get to another segment where we call When Life Comes at You Fast. And pretty much when life comes at you fast. All right, let's read comments first.
No, it's just that one. It's just that one.
Oh, what do you say? What do you say?
No, you good.
Damn, your head top, Drake. But
it been on his head.
But yeah, when life comes at you fast is pretty much when you get on that plane, that helicopter, you're on cloud 9, cloud 10, cloud 13, cloud 15, and you jump off the plane with your parachute and your parachute don't work. This is the sound that it makes. It's all good. All right, so when life comes at you fast, goes to none other than Shohei Ohtani's former translator, Ippei Mizuhara. Getting close. All right, thank you. Thank you for that. He gets 57 months in prison and is ordered to pay nearly $17 million as well. When life comes at you fast, man, you came to the States for a job and, allegedly you out here gambling, spending money that you won't have. Now, I don't know where you're going to get that $17 million from. Hopefully, you got some saved up somewhere. But when life comes at you fast, a full circle moment. You came here in the States. You were supposed to be a translator. That was your job. But you wound up gambling, allegedly. And now you got to do prison time, you got to do jail time, and now you got to pay back all that money.
I just want to say this, and I'm not mad at you for presenting it because that was something that was definitely talked about, right? They set that man up. Yeah. If this was his first athlete that he had translated for, I would understand it. They say he's done it for other baseball players from over there. They set this man up.
Yeah, they set him up.
I think Shohei got a gambling problem that they don't want to come out. Biggest star in baseball, arguably ever, because he's on the cusp of being like a Babe Ruth, and he's already international. Yo, I can't believe this man who been a professional for years before Shohei just all of a sudden started betting and bet this large amount that Shohei Ohtani or his camp or the bank didn't know nothing about. And now he got to serve 57 months, almost 5 years. Ooh. Come on, man. They set that man up, bro. I'm sorry. I can't. I hate that. They set that man up. I just don't believe that one, dog.
Yeah, conspiracy theories coming out right now. You know what I'm saying? And I understand.
And the way the story hit at first.
The story don't even make sense.
The story hit different at first.
We ain't forgot, man. This happened last year, if I'm not mistaken.
Last year?
Yeah, this happened last year. Man, look, it's just some things that just come out sports-wise, music-wise, that I just remember. If you ask me, 10 years later, 15 years later, 20 years later, where was I when this happened? Just like, when the Twin Towers had failed. We know.
When Mike Tyson bit Evander Holyfield.
Yeah, we remember. We remember when that happened. I can tell you exactly the classroom I was in and everything. I was in homeroom. I can tell you all this stuff happened. When this happened and this came out, that story came out, I immediately said it looked crazy. And he taking the fall for Shohei. I think he taking the fall for Shohei. That's just my opinion.
It went from saying Shohei Ohtani knew what was going on to this man been stealing from. This was, I don't know, a good 8 hours at least. I'm underestimating, but a good 8 hours where it came out. Shohei Ohtani knew what was going on. He maybe didn't know the amount, but he knew what was going on he was stealing from him.
Let me tell you something. I have a bank account. People try to scam. I get a notification from my bank that says somebody's trying to scam.
Somebody trying to scam. Now look, that's what I'm trying to get at. What full circle moment. Now, if my bank can tell me something like that, if somebody is getting your card and getting $1 million out of your bank, $100 out of your, with mine, it was less than $100. It was less than $100, and they notified me. How they ain't notify you, sir?
Well, and we gonna go ahead because we
yeah.
But my whole thing is to what you saying is this. So this your translator. He got authorization, and he ain't checking in with you. Like, I feel like you ain't trusting nobody that much. Y'all speak the same language. In your own language, I know you can be like, bro, what you do today? Like, what you do today?
If you ain't with me, what are you doing? If you ain't with me, what are you doing? Well, you will have to tell me where you going. Yeah, man, something going on. But it's all good, man. It's all about the dollar bill. It's all about the dollar bill, y'all.
And they won a series last year for crying out loud.
Because of Shohei. Continue. Go ahead.
I'm just distraught. I hate that man got so much time in prison.
God,
that's a lot of time.
And then he got to pay back the $17 million.
Ooh-wee. Shout out to the triad, right? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached my money shot. My money shot is something that I want you to remember, something that you cannot forget, something that you should not forget. If you hear, when you hear, share you hear, come back, play the whole episode. Why? Because we that dope, and it's some good information, and we deliver sports like no other. Like how I did that?
I do.
Good. All right, my money shot is, oops, wrong one. There we go. My money shot goes to Cooper DeJean, former Iowa player from the state of Iowa, right? From Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
Yep.
4-3, 40-yard dash. Star Eagles defensive back. A pick six, baby, on his birthday.
If I'm not mistaken, one or two players to score a touchdown on their birthday?
There they are. Got it.
Got what?
I finally got to fall like a 1 or 2. Okay. But yeah, I finally got to know how to do it now. Yes, on his birthday, he got a pick six on arguably the greatest quarterback ever. Shout out to you, Eagles. Shout out to you, Cooper DeJean. You did that thing. I'm proud of you, man. White cornerback.
Things I never hear, man.
White cornerback.
I never hear.
Denver Broncos got one too. Riley something.
All right.
Yeah, that's my money shot though. Shout out to you, Cooper DeJean. You prove that anything is possible. Literally,
anything is possible.
Literally, it's everywhere.